Hi everyone, it's Laurie from Down Under. Hope you're all keeping safe and well at the moment. Have another journal that I want to show to you today. This is one of my very vintage series, and this is number 10. So this once again is a hardcover from a book that I have refurbished. It's been painted and it has tea-dyed ribbon, and that's the closure. It has some bronze corner pieces, a bronze hitch post, and same for a bulldog clip, and a bit of lace here. There is the spine, which has got some tea-dyed lace on there. It has two signatures in it. Let's have a look inside. This journal belongs to, and it's got some lace there. And it's got a little, some of the tea-dyed ribbon I've turned into a little flower with a bull, with a pin, a bulb pin and a dangly there, some lace. And this is truly, truly a vintage journal. Lots of room for journaling as usual. So tag, teacher's report for writing. This is lots of tea-dyed paper in this as well, and this is all scrunched up, and then it's been I've gone over it lightly with some distress ink, and that makes the hills and valleys in there. Some lace, tag with a little key on it, some lace underneath there as well. This is an envelope that I have made. I've made a few of these, and I really love them. I've done some embossing on there, and this image and this here is from a napkin that's been glued on. A little bit of fabric there, some lace, and they're really easy to make up, just bits and pieces of things, and they look really, really good. There's a tag that's been stapled on to one of these pages. And in this tag, this is a tea-dyed doily, and there's another tag inside there. It's got some coloured muslin there and a little vintage flower, the pin and a little dangly. And this image here has been glued on as well. It's a translucent one. And inside there's a letter back from 1994, and a tag just sits inside there, which sits inside there. And this tag has got a little pin there, a little alphabet on it. And this here is actually some, oh, for goodness sake, I can never remember names when I'm filming. I don't know why. Anyway, it's from here. And I've had this for quite a while. And I've just stuck that onto some cardstock and with some lace. This has got 3 papers here that have been held on the page with a pin and a bit of a flower. You can take those off and write on those as well if you wanted some more writing space. Tags. And you can pull all these out and write on here as well. You know, don't be too scared to do that. Lots of writing space. This is the middle of the first signature, and it has got an envelope that you can put something of yours that might be special in there. Some of the tea-dyed pages have been gessoed just for a little bit more of interest. tag. So 1917 calendar with another tag. This says Imagine, and this has got some old lace and some cotton and a button. There's a tag behind here, and this is an embossed glassine bag with some lace, and these tags are held with rope chain. You can write on the back of those as well. They just sit nicely in there. And some of the pages have been stamped as well with different stampings. All the pages have been torn and also coloured with distress ink to make it look vintage. Some more lace on there. There's another tag that's for more writing. I love making vintage journals. This is the second signature. There's so much you can do to them. And this is a tag that fits over the top of the page. It's got a couple of layers of muslin there, tea-dyed muslin, some lace, and this is from an old doily. It's a little rosette thing, and it's got a gold pin in there, button. And there is lots more writing in here. Just folds up again. And it has an image on the back. It says Journey. And that just fits nicely over the top of that laced edge tea-dyed page. Some pieces down here just for a little bit of interest. Here's another glassine bag that's been embossed, and some more of that ball chain, some more tags. This little girl, she's back at school, and it's got some lace down the bottom of the tag. And this here is a pocket with a magnet, so more writing. That just closes up, and this has got lace on here. Another tag. Another tag here with some more doily down the bottom. And this is the middle page of the second signature. And I love these little girls. They look like they're talking to each other and waving to each other. They're doing social distancing too. You can write something in there. This tag's got some vintage lace as a tie, and a pin with some of those. Some more lace. Another tag. And here's another envelope that has got napkins that I have glued down, and also some printing. Open that out, and more writing for you. And then that just ties up again, into your figure 8. And yet another envelope. But this is more writing space than an envelope. And this is the front, and it opens out. So you can see there's lots of room here for writing. And on the back, It's got part of a doily and a clock face with a rose in it. And that just sits on there. It's another tag with some lace on the bottom, some more lace up there, more stamping. And this is an envelope that has a tag inside as well. That goes back there. So there we have it. I'll put down the details down below where you can find this on my Etsy store. And thanks for watching, and please stay safe. Bye for now.